Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Iram, and today we are talking about those tricky true false not given questions. They're also sometimes called yes no not given questions. I know they can be a bit confusing, but no worries. I have got some awesome tips and examples to help you out. Before we dive in, I want you to join in the fun. Pause the video when I give you the practice questions, write down your answers, and we will compare the notes. It's like studying together. So, ready? Let's jump in. So, before doing the direct practice, let's understand these terms false and not given. What's the difference between false and not given? False when the information is wrong. You can say that is wrong. For instance, I said the receptionist to inform my students to sit in room number 6, but she said the students to sit in room number 26. So she has given the wrong information. Or let's say the question says the breakfast charge here is $2, but the text says that the breakfast charge is $10. So that is a wrong information. So when you will see the information is wrong, you can always, when you read the question, see whether you can say it's wrong and you have the right answer with you. It's a very important clue that a false answer will always make another sentence. For instance, the breakfast charge is not $10, but, so it's making another sentence, but it's in $2. She said to sit in room number 16, not the 26. So you are making another sentence. This is the first thing, that the information is clearly wrong. And the second thing is the information is opposite. For instance, quite contradiction. For instance, big and small, opposite, boring and exciting, opposite, easy and difficult, opposite, old and young, opposite. For instance, if the question says it has more, but the text says something about it has less, so you will say more and less are opposite, so I will say it false. Now, what about not given? There is a myth about not given that people think not given means the words are not there, or there is no information at all. But in fact, not given also will have some words in the text. Not given means that this is not exactly the same. This is something else. You may see some words exactly same, but information will be missing. It will not be exactly the same. Let me give you some examples, and then I'll give you the task and you will solve. We will all do it together. Now, my first question is, all these questions are taken from Cambridge books, by the way. The question is, you can ask any shoe shop to send shoes to footwear testing center. Never read half sentence, okay? Read full sentence before and after the comma. You need to read everything carefully here when you find out the information. If you will overlook, the answer will be wrong. For instance, if I read it once and I read it from here, you can ask the shoe to be sent to footwear testing center for an independent opinion. It looks like, in the first look, it looks it's same. You can ask any shoe shop to send shoes to footwear testing center. You can ask the shoe to be sent to footwear testing center. But if you look carefully, intensively, if you read, you can ask which shop? Any shoe shop. Now the text, according to the text, if the shop you are dealing with is covered. So can you ask any shoe shop? You tell me the answer. Can you ask any shoe shop to send it to footwear testing center? You said no. We cannot ask any shoe shop but we can ask the shop only we are dealing with. So as I said you earlier, that when the answer will be false, you will say the information, your answer will first come like no, and it will make a new sentence by saying but. But when it will come to not given, you will not be able to say it no, you will not be able to make any sentence with but. So what's the answer for this? You tell me what is the answer for this? Yes, it's false. How it is false? That you cannot ask any shoe shop, but you can ask only the shop you are dealing with. And if it is covered, then you can send. So that means this is false. Now let's go for the next example. As I said you earlier, never read half sentence. So if you are reading the sentence till here only, let me cross this out. Now you read the question and you read the information also, and then tell me, read till here, and then tell me what is your answer. My question to you is, the first fireflies appeared 30 million years ago. So you are searching whether first fireflies appeared 30 million years ago. Read the text and give me your answer. So as you see, the text is giving almost the same information. The question is also talking about that first fireflies appeared 30 million years ago, and the text is also telling that first fireflies that were very similar to those we see today, they were formed about 30 million years ago. But when I'll open up the remaining half sentence, it says, and their ancestors were probably glowing long before then. So it means it was not 30 million years ago. Now, again, your answer is becoming like no, not 30 million years ago, but long before then. So, again, you can say it no, and you can make a new sentence by using the word but. So that means this answer is also false. Now let's move on to some other examples. Now the question is, men's silk shirts are available in more than 5 colors. If the information will be, if our text will say men's silk shirts are available in 3 colors, 2 colors, 1 color, that means if the information is wrong, we will say it false, because there are only 2 ways to say something false. As I said you earlier, just keep 2 things in mind: the information is wrong or the information is opposite. And the opposite of more is less. So if the information will say that men's silk shirts are available in less than 5 colors, so if we find the opposite, or if we find the wrong information, we would say it false. Now let's see what is the sentence. Silk shirts, men silk shirts, 5 sizes. Our question is not for size, so let's keep this one on one side. In designer colors, how many colors for that special social occasion? My question to you is, how many colors are there? Is it 5 or more than 5? Now your answer is, I don't know. Why? Because the text is not helping you. Now you see a clear difference. When the information was false, you were saying it no, and you were making a new sentence. But when the information is not given, you are stopped there. You cannot make any other sentence because the text is not helping you. So again, listen very carefully. 5 is for size. Our question is not for size. Our question is for color. The question is it has more than 5 colors, but the text is not telling us how many colors are there. So when the information is missing, what do we say? Now you tell me. When the information is missing and when you don't know, you cannot decide the answer. You can neither say it yes or true, nor you can say it false or no. Your answer is, when I'm asking you how many colors are there, your answer is, I don't know. So when this is the answer, that means, tell me, yes. What is the answer? The answer is not given. What is not given? Number of colors are not mentioned there, so we would say it not given. Okay, now let's go for another example. The child's jacket has 4 pockets. Now you read and tell me what is the answer. It's your turn now. This is a question. This is the information that you are selecting from the text. Hooded jacket, children, protects from the wind. 4 sizes, large, strong pockets. Think, write your answer, then I will tell you the answer. Again, my question is about the number of pockets. So, child's jacket has 4 pockets. Hooded jacket, children, child jacket. 4 is for size. Our question is not for size. Large, strong pockets. But the question is, how many pockets? My question to you is whether there are 4 pockets. Tell me whether there are 4 pockets or there are less pockets or more pockets. Your answer is, I don't know how many pockets are there. Why? Because the text is not telling me how many pockets are there. So when the text is not helping you and your answer is, I don't know, that means the answer will be not given. I try to make it as simple as I can for you. So as I said, false. True is usually very clear paraphrasing. It will say you exactly the same. Usually the confusion is either in false or not given. So false means when the information is wrong or opposite. Not given means you cannot decide for the answer. You can neither say it true nor you can say it false because there will be missing information from the text. So that is why you will call it not given. Now let's go for one more example. So the question is, there is an upper age limit for applicants. Now you will search, is there any upper age limit for the applicants? Over 18 years old by November. So this is what the minimum age is. The question is about upper age. It's not about upper age means okay, after 35, after 40, after 50, you cannot join. So is there any upper age? Over 18 is the lower age in the academic year in which you can apply to inter-exchange. But what is the upper age? My question is about the upper age. Is there any upper age? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know what is the upper age. So that's why again we will say the information is, you tell me false or not given. Yes, it's not given. We don't know what is the upper age. So we have covered a lot today, from cracking true false not given questions to understanding the details. I hope those practice questions we did together were helpful. Remember, every question you try is a step closer to achieving your IELTS band score. Keep going, stay positive, and keep practicing. You have got this. If you found this video useful, give it thumbs up and subscribe for more IELTS tips. Drop your thoughts or questions in the comments. I love hearing from you, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Happy studying and good luck on your IELTS journey. Bye bye.